Welcome to Calm English at Work. I'm Ash.
And I'm Sage. We're so glad you're here.
Okay, so, Sage, you're going to think this is funny.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I sent the wrong file to my manager this morning. Wrong version, wrong date, everything.
Oh, no. What did you do?
I just sat there for a minute. I didn't know what to say.
I know that feeling. That moment when your brain just stops.
Exactly. Total freeze.
And then what?
I took a breath, and I wrote a message. A short one.
That's actually the right move, Ash.
I wasn't sure, but I just said, I need to correct something. I'll send the right file now.
Simple, clear, professional.
It worked. My manager said, no problem. Thanks for letting me know.
See? That's the thing. Most managers just want to know. They don't want drama.
Right. They want a solution, not a story.
And if you're listening right now, maybe you've had a moment like this too.
Maybe you sent the wrong email or said the wrong number in a meeting.
These things happen to everyone.
Even to managers. Even to people who speak English perfectly.
So today, we're going to talk about exactly this, how to explain a mistake at work.
In clear, simple English. English you can use tomorrow.
Just listen, no pressure. You're doing great just by being here.
Okay, so let's talk about today's topic a little more, because this comes up a lot at work.
It really does. And I think the problem is people are afraid to say anything.
Yes, because they think, if I explain the mistake, maybe I look bad.
But the truth is the opposite.
Explain it calmly, and you look professional.
Exactly. Saying nothing or waiting too long, that's what causes problems.
So there are two words I want to talk about today. Two really useful words.
Go ahead.
The first one is clarify. C-L-A-R-I-F-Y.
To clarify means to make something clear, to explain something more simply.
At work, you can say, I want to clarify something.
Or, can I clarify what happened?
It's a soft word. It doesn't sound like an alarm. It sounds calm.
Say it with me if you can. Clarify. I want to clarify something.
Good. And the second word is version. V-E-R-S-I-O-N.
A version is one form of something, like the first draft, the second draft. These are different versions.
At work, people say, I used the wrong version. Or, let me send you the latest version.
Try saying it. Version. I used the wrong version.
Perfect. Don't worry if it takes a few tries. Just listening helps your brain.
Okay, Ash. So let's imagine a situation. A real one.
Sure. What's the situation?
Let's say you're a team member. You made a mistake with a report, and now you need to explain it to your manager.
Okay, I can do that.
How does it feel? Just imagining it.
Honestly, a little nervous. Even now.
That's normal. Even experienced people feel nervous.
But here's the thing. When I have the right words ready, it feels easier.
Much easier. So let's listen to a short conversation, a real office moment.
Two coworkers, a small problem, and a calm, professional response.
Just listen first. Don't worry about every word. Just feel the conversation. Hey, Ash, do you have a quick moment?
Yeah, of course. What's up?
I wanted to talk to you about the numbers I sent to the client this morning.
Sure. Is something wrong?
Well, I think I may have used the old version, not the updated one.
Oh, okay. When did you notice?
About an hour ago, I checked my email and saw a message from the finance team. They sent new numbers last night.
I see. So you didn't have those when you sent the report.
Right. I didn't see that email in time. I want to clarify this with the client and send a corrected version.
Okay, that's the right move. Have you prepared the correction?
Yes, I checked everything. The difference is small, but I want to be transparent.
Good thinking. I'll support you when you send it. We'll keep it short and clear.
Thank you. I wasn't sure how to explain it without sounding careless.
You don't sound careless. You sound responsible. There's a big difference.
I appreciate that.
Let's write a short message together. 2 or 3 sentences. That's enough.
Okay. I was thinking something like, I want to share a correction for the report I sent earlier today.
That's a strong start. Clear, professional, not emotional.
Then maybe, I used an earlier version of the data. I've corrected it and double-checked the numbers.
Perfect. And to close,
Please let me know if you have any questions.
that's it. That's the whole message. Short, calm, done.
It really doesn't need to be longer than that, does it?
No. Longer messages can make small problems feel bigger.
That's something I didn't know before.
A lot of people don't. They think they need to explain every detail.
But the client just wants to know, is it fixed?
Exactly. And you fixed it. That's what matters.
Okay, so did you follow that conversation?
If you missed something, that's completely fine. We're going to go through it slowly now.
Let's start with the first important sentence. Sage said, I think I may have used the old version.
This sentence is beautiful. It's honest, but it's not dramatic.
I may have is a very useful phrase. It's softer than I did.
It gives you a little space. You're not attacking yourself. You're just being honest.
You can say, I may have made a mistake, or I may have sent the wrong file.
Try it once. I may have used the wrong version.
Good. Take your time with it.
The next key sentence was, I want to clarify this with the client.
Remember our word from earlier? Clarify.
Yes. This sentence shows two things. One, you know there's a problem. Two, you're already thinking about the solution.
That combination is very powerful at work.
I want to clarify this means I want to fix the confusion. I want to make it clear.
And the word transparent came up too. I want to be transparent.
Transparent means honest and open, not hiding anything.
At work, people respect transparency, even when you make a mistake.
Especially when you make a mistake.
Do you use this word at work? Transparent? Have you heard it before?
If you have, good. It means you're already hearing professional English around you.
And if it's new, that's fine too. Add it to your list.
Just listen. Your brain is collecting words even when you don't notice.
Now, let's talk about what Ash said. You don't sound careless, you sound responsible.
That's a really important moment in the conversation.
Careless means you didn't pay attention, you didn't try.
Responsible means you noticed the problem, you owned it, you fixed it.
The difference between careless and responsible, it's about how you respond.
Not about the mistake itself.
So, if you're ever in this situation, remember, making a mistake doesn't make you careless.
How you handle it shows who you are professionally.
Take a breath. It's okay.
Okay, Sage, I want to ask you something.
Sure.
I want to ask you what you do when your mind goes completely blank. Like someone asks you about a mistake and you just forget all your English.
Oh, this is so real.
It happens to everyone, right?
It does. Even to native speakers sometimes. The stress just takes over.
So what helps?
Short sentences. That's my answer. Very short sentences.
Give me an example.
If someone asks, what happened? You don't need a paragraph. You can just say, I sent the wrong version.
4 words. That's enough to start.
Or even, let me explain. Just those 3 words. They buy you a moment.
Let me explain. I like that. It's calm. It's professional. It says, I'm ready to talk.
And if you need more time, you can say, can I have a moment to check?
That one is great. It doesn't sound weak. It sounds thoughtful.
Exactly. In professional English, asking for a moment is not a problem.
It's actually a sign of good communication skills.
Rushing and saying the wrong thing, that's much worse.
So remember, when your mind freezes, short sentences are your friends.
3 words can save you.
Let me explain. I'll check now. I can clarify that.
Practice those. Say them in your head before your next meeting.
Even just once, that small practice makes a difference.
Ash, can we talk about one more situation? A harder one.
Of course. What is it?
What if the client notices the mistake before you do?
Oh, that's the scariest one.
Right? You get an email from the client. They say, I think there's something wrong with this data.
And your stomach drops.
Completely. So what do you say?
First, don't panic. Don't write a long, emotional reply.
Right. First, you acknowledge. You say, thank you for pointing that out.
That phrase is very important. Thank you for pointing that out.
It shows you're not defensive, you're listening.
And then you say, I'll look into this right away.
Or the shorter version, let me check and I'll get back to you shortly.
I'll get back to you shortly. That's a phrase worth remembering.
Say it once. I'll get back to you shortly.
It buys you time, It sounds professional, and it shows you take the client seriously.
And after you've checked, you send the correction with a short message.
Something like, "Thank you for your patience. I've corrected the issue and attached the updated version."
Simple, respectful, done.
The client feels heard, and you look professional.
Even if the mistake was yours.
Maybe even more professional because of how you handled it.
That's the thing about mistakes at work. People remember how you respond.
Not just that you made a mistake.
Honestly, I've seen people lose trusts because of how they reacted, not because of the mistake.
And I've seen people gain trust because they handled it well.
A calm, honest response is more powerful than a perfect record.
That's a big idea.
It took me a while to believe it too.
Okay, let's slow down for a moment. Just listen.
No pressure, no rushing. Just breathe.
We've covered some really useful phrases today. Let's say them one more time, slowly.
I want to clarify something.
I may have used the wrong version.
I've corrected it and double-checked the numbers.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Let me check and I'll get back to you shortly.
I'll get back to you shortly. Say it with us if you can, or just listen. Both are good.
Your brain is working even when you just listen. That's the truth.
Every minute you listen, you're getting better.
You might not feel it right now, but it's happening.
So, Sage, let me ask you something more personal.
Go ahead.
Have you ever had a really difficult moment at work? Something where you had to explain a mistake in English and it felt hard?
Yes, I have.
Tell me about it.
It was early in my career. I was in a meeting and I realized midway through the meeting that I had prepared the wrong data.
Oh no.
The manager asked me about one number and I looked at my screen and I thought, that's not right.
What did you do?
I said, I think I need to double check that number. Can I send you a confirmation after the meeting?
That's actually perfect. You didn't panic. You didn't pretend.
I was shaking inside, but I tried to sound calm.
And what happened after?
I sent a correction 1 hour later with a short note. Here's the updated number. Apologies for the confusion.
Simple, professional.
My manager replied, thanks for following up. That was it.
No big drama.
No drama at all. And I realized the fear was bigger than the actual problem.
That's so true. We build it up in our heads.
The situation is usually manageable. It's the fear that makes it feel impossible.
And the fear of making a mistake in English, that's a real thing too.
Yes, you're already working in a language that isn't your first. That's hard.
That's brave.
It is, and mistakes will happen. That's not failure, that's just work.
If you're listening and you've had a moment like this, you're not alone.
Every person in a professional environment has been there.
The goal isn't to never make mistakes. The goal is to handle them well.
And with the right words, you can.
Okay, let's do one final practice. A short conversation, from beginning to end.
This time, imagine you are one of the speakers.
You can choose the person explaining the mistake or the manager listening.
Just follow along. Say the sentences quietly if you want.
Hey, Sage, do you have a minute?
Of course. What's on your mind?
I wanted to talk to you about the report from yesterday. I noticed something this morning.
Okay, tell me.
I used an earlier version of the data. The finance team sent an update last night, but I didn't see it in time.
I see. When did you notice?
About an hour ago. I've already prepared a corrected version.
Good. Is the difference significant?
No, it's small, but I wanted to be transparent with you.
I appreciate that. Let's send the update today.
Of course, I'll include a short note. Something like, please find the corrected version attached. Apologies for any confusion.
That works. Keep it short, professional.
Understood. And I'm putting a reminder in my process now. Always check for updates before sending reports.
Good thinking. That shows real growth.
I learn from every situation.
That's all any of us can do. Okay. How did that feel?
If you followed that conversation, well done, really.
Even if you missed some words, that's okay. You heard the rhythm, the tone, the calm.
That calm rhythm is the most important thing.
When you sound calm, you sound professional, even if your grammar isn't perfect.
Calm English is good English. Remember that.
So let's review what we talked about today. Just the big ideas.
Number 1. Explaining a mistake calmly makes you look responsible, not weak.
Number 2. Short sentences help when you feel nervous. 3 or 4 words is enough to start.
Number 3. The word clarify is your friend. It's soft, professional, and useful every day.
Number 4. When a client or manager points out a mistake, say, "Thank you for pointing that out." Then, "I'll get back to you shortly."
And number 5. Prepare a correction before you have the conversation. It changes everything.
You go from reactive to proactive, from stressed to prepared.
And prepared is the most professional thing you can be.
Is there one phrase from today that you want to try at work this week?
Even just one, pick your favorite.
"I want to clarify something." That's a good one to start with.
Or, I may have used the wrong version. Let me check.
Simple, honest, clear.
That's the goal. Not perfect English, clear English.
You don't need to impress anyone. You just need to communicate.
And you can. You really can.
Thank you for listening today. We'll be back with more real workplace English soon.
Keep going. Small steps every day.
You're doing better than you think.
See you next time.